Disney Cruise Day. It's our arrival day, embarkation day, whatever it is. It's gonna be a lot of swimming, hopefully some relaxing.
Mikey, that's a big ship.
CG, please welcome all the Francis family.
He's driving back home, and we decided to stay.
Hey, look!
As you can tell in today's video, it's our arrival day, embarkation day, whatever it is, onto the cruise ship. We're now on our way. It's almost 8 o'clock. We left about 15 minutes ago, and we've got another couple hours to go. Hopefully we can make it in one shot, but we've got plenty of time if we need to stop. This is our family's first Disney cruise. I've done a couple cruises growing up, but as our whole family, this is our first time going on a cruise, and this time we get to go on the Disney Dream. We're doing a short cruise. It's just a 3-night cruise, but we do get to go to Lookout Point, which I'm very excited for. When I did cruises growing up, we went to Castaway Cay, so I'm really excited to see the new island this time. Car is all loaded up with our couple suitcases, pool bags back there, and then we of course have the diaper bag up front and my little mom bag with us. Do you need the toy? If you're new here, hi, my name's Tiana, and here at Majesty of Our Mom, I share lots of tips, tricks, and personal adventures to help you get the most out of your Disney World vacation with little kids and babies. I post every Thursday and every other Monday, so make sure you click that subscribe button down below to not miss the next video. So for this trip, we have the typical me, my husband Tom, my little girl Adeline who's 4. You wanna say hi? No, okay. And then our 1-year-old Will, who is sleeping right now. And also on this trip, we have my parents. So Grandma and Grandpa are coming too. They're gonna meet us at the boat, sweetie. This is a cruise that we're doing in mid-December, so it does happen to be a maritime cruise, so it's a Christmas themed cruise. I don't really know exactly the details of what extra stuff they do. I haven't done any research on that part, so we'll find out when we get there. I also didn't really do a whole lot of research on this cruise, not as much as I probably normally would, and so we don't have a whole lot of plans. It's gonna be a lot of swimming, hopefully some relaxing, lots of eating, that's for sure, and definitely enjoying Disney's private island. And hopefully we'll meet some characters too. Which characters do you want to try and meet?
Tiana.
You want to meet Tiana? Okay, we'll see if we can meet Tiana. Anyone else?
Elsa.
Sleeping Beauty. What about Minnie and Mickey?
Yeah.
Them too? Okay. Who does Daddy want to meet?
Bourbon.
I thought you were going to say a cocktail. Bourbon.
The wind is calling my name. I'm dancing on the edge again. This time I'm not looking back, babe. You can change me, you can tell me down. I'll leave echoes in every place I find. I'll break the molds with rebels mind. I'm a hurricane of free-born mind.
We're scheduled to get there at about 10:15 now. We did have to make a short stop. So we're scheduled to get there about an hour and a half before our actual specific time slot is for getting on the boat. The specific place that we chose for parking, it's called Park by the Ports, and their shuttle service, at least for the time that when we get there and arrive, their shuttles only go about every 45 minutes. So hopefully we'll time it to where we don't have to wait too long. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to get there early. Another reason is that I've also heard that if Disney is ready for you, they will let you board early too. So hopefully both of those are true. Airplane, good spot, sweetie.
I've been all around the world, every city, every place. Always been a business girl, but now there's a wind of change. I've never ever felt this way. Longing for you, pick up the phone. Catching a flight, I'm coming home. Back to the place I bought.
Adeline, look, we're going through Mickey ears. Yeah, look at the big ship, Adeline. Look at that. Crikey, that's a big ship.
CG, please welcome all the Francis family.
we're aboard. We did get put on the wait list for the Royal Gathering. Now it's time to find some lunch. Hi, you see the mirror? First ice cream cone of the trip. Adeline, how was the ice cream? So quick little update. It's been a hectic day. Unfortunately, Tom's tooth was really hurting him to the point where he was almost in tears. And so he ended up unfortunately leaving. He's driving back home and we decided to stay. So yeah. Oopsies. Back in the room. It's about 5:30. We're just getting changed and kind of a little bit cleaned up for dinner. We have Animator's Palate tonight, so that'll be really exciting. As you can see behind me, there's some stuff on the bed. Haven't done any organizing yet. Tom not here. It's been a bit of a hectic day, but we should have some really nice dinner tonight, and I'm looking forward to this restaurant. I remember coming to this restaurant when I was little. And as you can see, we've officially set sailed too. Are you excited, Adeline?
Yeah.
Good job.
Check out all the human dudes. Hey, check it out, dude. We're totally cruising the big old blue.
That was fun. See you later.
Now, see, look. What are you doing there, Will? Got her squash soup. Adeline's got her steak. Grandpa's eating. Shark, that's Bruce. Forgot. Oh, look at that Mickey bar. Will's enjoying the sprinkles.
you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
And just to give you guys a little room tour, not too shabby. You want to get up, honey? You want to get up? Adeline's bed. Will just sleep on the big bed with me. They do not have bed rails for the big bed, unfortunately. So I would just keep him close in my case. The balcony is out there. We do have a balcony room. And honestly, right now, I'm pretty happy with what I've made do with the space. We have put a couple random things in there. A couple more things. And I've pretty much used up all the drawer space. We don't really have anything in the closets because we just don't really have anything hanging. How you doing, baby boy? So it just didn't make sense to hang anything over there. Got a couple things up there. Hopefully we'll get to see a bit more of that balcony tomorrow. We didn't really get a chance to go out there today at all. But like I said, I'm actually pretty happy with how we've made do with the space so far. Showing you some of the drawers and how we have kind of made use of the space. And then there's more stuff in there. Our whole charging station is set up now. No, well, thank you. They made the bed after we had gotten back from dinner. Hi, baby boy. Came home to, I think it's a cute little duck. That's what it looks like to me with the mouth there. The only charger that's away from that area is over here. We'll see, of course, over the next couple days in actual using it and seeing how it feels without like the hanging packing cubes or any sort of hanging like shoe organizers. Because if you saw my last video, you noticed how I spoke about those and how I've heard people suggest to get those for cruises. And for us, I just didn't feel like spending more money on something, especially with this being our first cruise, our only cruise for right now. So far, pretty happy with what we've got, I think. So we'll see how it feels when we actually use it and how kind of user-friendly I guess it is this way. But dinner was actually really nice. Of course, a little bit hard with the kids, but honestly not too bad. The service did pretty well with kind of bringing courses at the same time and stuff, so kids were able to eat while people were able to eat and that sort of thing. And Animator's Palate was actually really nice because there was things going on the screen, as you noticed, and so it did help keep Will and Adeline a little bit entertained, specifically Will. But it is now about 8:15. Adeline has gone off to the Golden Mickey show with my parents, and I was just finishing up getting all the organizing done in the room because we really hadn't been in the room much today. Not enough for me to actually at least organize it. So that needed to get done, of course. And it is an hour-long show, so I'm not sure how Will would do through it. He might be okay, but he's been looking quite tired. He did 2 short naps today, and he did get up a little bit early because we had to wake him up in order to get on the road and everything this morning. So I'm thinking he might, with all the excitement of everything today, he might want to go to sleep a little bit earlier than he normally does. Him and Adeline both normally go to sleep around 9 o'clock. That probably sounds late to you for most almost 18-month-olds, but that's just how our kids are. It's a little William. Yeah. And as I'm thinking through stuff, just kind of thinking through thoughts from today, the safety drill was a bit difficult with Will. He just wanted to move everywhere, and unfortunately it was running behind as well. I think people just running late and not being there on time. And so that made it quite difficult with Will. We got there 5 to 10 minutes early, and then the drill itself was 5 to 10 minutes late, and so it was just extra time. If you've got like little kids that you're worried about kind of sitting still and needing to move a lot, then I would just make sure to not be there until maybe a few minutes before. Doesn't really matter if you show up 10 minutes before or 2 minutes before, as long as you're on time, I feel like. For the sail away party, we ended up going up to the top deck, and that actually worked out pretty decent. There was a fair bit of space. Like, I mean, and we didn't get there super early, but there was an okay amount of space. There was also little areas that the kids were able to kind of sneak in front. We were still pretty close to the front, as you could probably see earlier, but I did kind of hang the camera out in front of me because I was also trying not to get in the way of some of the people that did get there ahead of us. But the sail-away party was fun. Will really loved that. He loved seeing the characters there. And he also really liked seeing the characters when we went and saw the Christmas tree lighting. That Mickey, Minnie, let's see, Goofy was there. I think Donald and Daisy were there. Hard to remember. We didn't get a very good spot for that, and we kind of had a better spot. Will was just so wiggly at that point, and he just needed to move, and he wanted to feed from me. I had to move back out of where we were, and so we had a better spot, lost it for a bit. Adeline and my mom did kind of find a spot though off to the side. They were able to crouch down, and so Adeline actually had a really nice viewing spot, so at least that was nice. They had a bunch of areas, I guess in front you would say, that pretty much everyone was crouched down, mostly kids that were able to actually get a good view. So that was nice. And they did that for the sail away party too. It just wasn't as big of an area. We were not there for that. I don't know exactly how early you'd have to be for that. What we ended up doing is doing the safety drill and then coming back to our room and then going up for the sail away party. I think a lot of people probably would just go straight up to the sail away party, especially if we want a good spot, but it worked out fine. And I mean, the other thing that I noticed is that kids were swimming around a bunch. They had some of the pools open, not all of them, because of just how the deck area was for the party, but they still had some of the pools open. If you're maybe someone that just wants to hear little bits and pieces of it, that's another thing you could do, especially if you have maybe just really little kids. But our kids really did like seeing the characters and stuff during the actual sail away party. The hardest part was just the waiting for it to happen. But it was definitely a bit of a hectic day. We had planned on doing way more pool time, and when it got to the pool time, Adeline just didn't actually want to go in the pool. I ended up taking Will, as you saw, in the little kids splash area, the little toddler, I guess, splash area, baby area. I think they call it Nemo's Reef on here, and he loved that. That's a really cute area, really nice, great area that's completely secluded off so that they can't get in and out, of course. Yeah. But tomorrow, I think, is our lookout key day. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I'll have to figure out what time they can let us get on so that I make sure that we've got time for breakfast and all that stuff. But I might just end the vlog here. Maybe we'll go out and do something else. We'll kind of see. So I'm just going to end it here just in case. Aw, thank you, baby boy. Thank you guys so much for watching, staying until the end. And if you have stayed until the end, I'd love to know on your first cruise, which boat you guys were on. For us, obviously, this is being our first. It is on the Dream. I would love to try the Wish and maybe the Treasure next. Those are kind of my next two ships for Disney that I really like the look of personally. So make sure you let me know in the comments below what your guys' first cruise boat was. Now make sure you go ahead and click that subscribe button down below so that you don't miss any future videos. We obviously have several more cruise vlogs coming up. And this being our first time cruise, we've got a lot to learn and a lot of fun to be had. And as always, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys right over here in the next one. Bye, guys.